Hey, I was talking to a video here. It was talking back to me. But I was talking to a video where General Milley was in it, and supposedly General Milley was talking to me, and he says, "You need to make a video about that." So, okay. Um, Whenever there is a situation in the country where, or in anything, in order to establish an order, you need a spectacle that doesn't involve you, um, but something you can talk about that isn't you. You need a spectacle. And that is what we are trying to say is the war in the Ukraine. Now, people get caught in this. People get caught in certain positions and in their jobs that they're supposed to have. And whoever wants that order for whatever purpose the order they want, they use people and use things in order to establish an order that follows a storyline, whatever that storyline is. It's about the spectacle, okay? It's the spectacle and the storyline all around it and concerning it. And that spectacle is what everybody's going to talk about. And it doesn't have to be a war, it doesn't have to be aliens, it doesn't have to be a hollow moon. But you see, there are more than one thing in the issue here. And there are all kinds of people that want to compete for the attention for the attention of the people in regard to that order. It's the order, not the spectacle. It's the order, because everyone involved benefits from the order, not the spectacle, but the order. Everyone benefits from the order. Okay? But you see that we have been down this road so many times. I mean, how many presidents have we had since 72? Maybe 62. But Eisenhower. We can talk about this, see, but we're trying to tell you that you don't want this government. You don't want to be a part of their order, whatever they're going to have there. You want to leave. You want to get out of it and not be a part of it. And so, what was I going to say here? I don't know. I got the video up here with General Milley right in front of me, and there are all these videos right next to it with all these other people on it. And what happens when you look at something in any kind of environment you can't understand, right? You don't know what that environment is. It's supposed to be YouTube, and you are your own YouTube, right? But that's a very technical thing. It's got a lot of things involved with it, and it's very easy to screw up, especially when you got somebody talking about it. But the bottom line, the ultimate, what do you call it, root cause analysis, the ultimate root cause is worldliness and worldly gain. So that's what we're talking about here. And people are saying things, and of course, they're being used, they're being manipulated. And you have to have that known. You have to understand that. You have to see that. It has to be known. It has to be understood. And only a certain kind of person is going to tell you that. So that's what destroyed the church in the 70s. That's what destroyed the church. And so, what did I want to say? Oh, I wanted to say that this is a very serious time, a very serious situation, and the government isn't fulfilling anything that it's supposed to according to its law. And it's going to look at someone, it's going to look to someone for guidance when all it has to look at is the law. Now, the law was written for a philosophy. It's a way of life. But that philosophy was written when the population, in regard to the amount of area available, was very low, and there were very great big distances between people. And so, as far as enforcing the law goes, people weren't too bright. They don't understand what to do or how to do it 200, 300 years ago. They weren't bright enough to figure out how to establish the law without breaking it. And that's the study that we did like 20 or 30 years ago. And we figured out how to do it. And it's very, it's not that hard to figure it out. And it's not something that somebody wants to keep a secret. It's what somebody wants everyone to know, understand, and figure out, either by themselves or be taught what that is. But you can figure it out on your own, how to establish the law without breaking the law. You have to have a secure area. That's all. And anybody that breaks the law in that secure area has to leave the secure area. That's all there is to it. It doesn't involve money. It doesn't have anything to do with money whatsoever. But there's money in there, huh? Money in that. There's money in everything if you are witty enough, smart enough, keen enough to figure it out. If you use your mind to achieve something instead of just existing, that's my whole life of the last 50 years. I've simply existed while everyone else is the parasitic people, right? Celebrity life.